The article that I chose to discuss for the presentation for class is called Despite Pandemic, Top Israeli Aerospace Firm Reports Record Sales and Exports. This clearly is discussing the export impacts on an aerospace firm in Israel in spite of the pandemic. Despite the pandemic, one aerospace firm in Israel is reporting record sales and exports. The industry is called Israeli Aerospace Industries. Surprisingly, there has been few cancellations of contracts the firm has as a result of the pandemic. The company engages in military defense systems such as lasers, guided GPS weapons, radars, and drones. Despite the pandemic, countries need their protection, so exports of this firm have been able to remain stable. The contracts of the firm are long-term, so they are able to rely on the industry that they are in, and they are able to remain stable numbers-wise. There's no guarantee of no future cancellations, but as of now, it's looking good. The first quarter reported good numbers. This connects to things we have discussed in class, such as the impact of the pandemic on economies around the world and imports and exports. It's surprising that this company has been able to maintain positive numbers since most industries have been slammed by the pandemic, imports and exports. The company says that they're continuing to analyze the impact of the virus on things such as business ventures in foreign countries, which is something we have discussed in class, their cash flow numbers, their operating segments, and they're mostly looking in places where the virus has completely shut down the economy. The company had numbers higher than they did ever, even as a result of the pandemic. It seems that there's not really a direct correlation between the company's revenues and the impact that the pandemic is having. Clearly, countries need protection, and they're willing to still remain in business with this Israeli aerospace company, although there is a pandemic going on. They had a change in their business strategy, which started in 2019, and it created more, as the article said, technological versatility, and now clearly that has paid off because every business pretty much is struggling besides this aerospace industry in Israel. And that's it.